That's probably too quiet. Can you hear it?
No, I cannot hear it.
No. I've done this bit. It's making me replay it because of my fucking poor judgment. Or for
Hmm.
my foresight, Semper or something. I know they're basically surrounding me. There he is.
Love the marking on that scope.
I think there's one more. I don't know where he's shooting. He hasn't hit me yet. Oh. And there you are. Oh god.
Yep. I love how he pulled out his his melee, like, oh, I'm gonna get ya, all the way from across the yard.
I think I shot it. Okay. There, they're dead, by the way. That was part of the story.
Mm-hmm.
It was actually really cool. It was like you know the final mission for Halo Reach?
Mm-hmm.
The one where it just says survive. And you gotta be real careful around this area because of those. Mine. Yep. They are just peppered all over the fucking place. Ow. Where is this guy? How'd he fall off the bridge and not...
Die? No idea.
Gonna listen to that sick dun 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 dun. Oh fuck. The combat music. And it's done.
Potato.
Were they the only two?
I hope that's not how the audio's coming through.
I hope this is all worth it.
I don't hear any audio because I had to mute it so I wouldn't hear myself.
That's fair.
Don't be. They died fighting for their brothers and sisters in arms. You'll do well to remember that. Come on, let's get these guys back home.
People are experiencing crashing here. but there was a hot fix 12 minutes ago, ish.
Everyone calm down. Contrary to
Yeah,
what they
that
think,
cutscene.
we're not here
Alright.
to warn these
I'm
soldiers.
surprised
Now-
they're still maintaining this game.
If memory serves, there's a weird Wild Wasteland gag here. It's not gonna show up.
Well, the stream just froze for me.
It'll show up in a second, I think. Press F to push this. Because, there's a few deaths to get me off that crucifix.
You were on crucifix?
Yeah, the first chapter is basically you getting captured by an ambush.
Fuck.
And then basically the NCR for the Frontier sending in literally everyone.
Something you needed? Something you needed, courier?
And okay.
Something you needed, courier?
Yeah, it's the NCR sending in pretty much everyone and horribly failing as they lost most of their good guys.
Who from the Legion was that?
A couple people. You kill a fair amount of people from the Legion. You don't kill the main baddie. Like, I'm only in Act 2.
Who's the main bad guy in the Legion?
Legate Vagarius? The guy who beats your legs up.
Is he a scary looking motherfucker?
He's wearing General Tullius's armor. Or no, he's wearing like I forget whose armor. He's a legate. So he's basically like legate Skyfall.
Oh.
So he has kind of like armor either inspired or directly ripped.
I can't
Okay,
believe
what else are we
Wolfpack,
gonna
though.
do?
The last member of Wolfpack,
I wasn't a member.
you just have the gear.
I just fucking asked for one guy to give me his clothes, and he was like, sure.
We have the courier. Courier beats all Wolfpack.
That's what some of them say in this. Like, they get really annoyed after they risk all their guys for just me. And they make that very, very, very obvious.
Courier, come, take a walk with me.
Is it because they don't think you're worth it?
Well, they were saying one guy can't possibly be worth, like, 100 guys.
Well, that's nice. That's your video game character.
Yeah.
Somebody else is streaming Fallout Frontier.
I think it's time I show you
Oh,
the
yeah,
real
there's a
reason why
couple
we have been
people,
fighting
but
and freezing
it's
our
fairly
asses
new.
off in this godforsaken wasteland.
Yeah,
The
he's
reason
got
why my men
39
continue
watching.
to suffer and die here. I'm sure you've learned by now that we're not working for the NCR. We
No
are a
shit.
splinter group who have removed ourselves from Kimball and his narrow-minded conquest to expand the NCR's territorial grasp. We're not against the new California Republic. I believe the NCR to be the best hope to have come out of this
It
post-apocalyptic
puts your whole
world.
computer
But
specs
I
on the
blame
stream.
Kimball for what he has done
No,
to
that's just the way I'm walking.
He turned the NCR into a warmongering nation that no longer cares for its own people. He is willing to sacrifice whatever and whoever in order to satisfy his grandiose vision for the NCR. My boys, they've been through a lot. Kimball forced them to fight during the Brotherhood of Steel War. Most of them were young kids with little to no combat experience. But to Kimball, they were just conscripts to be used as cannon fodder. However, they still fought hard and bravely, only to die for a cause not of their own. I promised those boys, those men,
Oh, deep on
their freedom.
Yeah, I have no idea what the fuck is next on this, because I haven't actually done this. I don't know what they're trying
Is
to
the
say.
power armor the quest? Because, I mean, you see it so goddamn much. Is it actually just part of the quest?
No, you.
Once we finally crushed the Brotherhood at Helios 1, I thought it was finally over.
Oh,
We won the war.
you go to Archimedes no matter
price.
what.
For half of my battalion was wiped out in the assault.
Going to Archimedes.
All good kids.
Probably.
I remember each and every one who died under my command. The lives I couldn't save.
Wait, are they in a former
The only peace of mind I had
No.
was that the rest would be sent
Brotherhood
home,
is the
where
Crusaders,
they'd be
man.
free from any more war. Where they could hopefully live the rest of their lives in peace.
It's usually
So
the
I
assumption
thought.
when it comes to this stuff.
Only a few months after taking Helios,
Oh, is it
the Legion were
Helios
making a
power?
push for
You have
Hoover
one
Dam
from your
shortly after
CFAs.
wiping out the NCR's most eastward stronghold, Fort Iradesh. Suddenly, I saw it happening all over again. More kids being sent to their deaths. More families being torn apart and forced to serve as conscripted cannon fodder.
Great moment.
More soldiers left forever scarred.
Yeah.
That's something I wish those who wage war would understand.
And another Forza just updated again.
I'm trying to make sure. I basically turned on Chasm with the Stewie tweaks, so I'm trying to see if it is
Kimball
actually
was,
keeping
of
up the
course, determined to hold Hoover Dam at all costs. He ordered my men and I to reinforce the dam. I had two choices. Lead my men into another bloody war, only to satisfy Kimball's vision, or leave the
What the fuck
NCR
happens here?
and be labeled as a deserter. I chose the latter. I'm glad you understand. It was not an easy decision. I had to leave much of what I believed in behind.
No. Oh. Oh.
Mm. What?
No. We'll see.
Those who followed me only did so because they believed in me. I did not force anyone to come to the
I
frontier.
was like, I just gotta get in front of you.
These men and women look up to me as their leader, and I will not fail them. It is my duty to one day bring these people back to the Republic and set things
Can you
right.
hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
A peaceful revolution without any bloodshed.
That's
How much
We
more of the
only
story
aim
do
to
you
remove
have?
that warmonger, Kimball, from power so the
Oh, fuck.
NCR can finally get back to focusing on the welfare of its own citizens. That is what I am about to show you.
What the fuck?
What's on the other side of the...
What the fuck?
Is that a flying aircraft carrier? It is.
The stream is
You
not
see
keeping
before
up.
you,
Oh,
We call the
oh, there it is.
Liberator.
What the hell?
Oh, I can see they went full Avengers.
Oh yeah. Oh, here we go. Here we got the tour of it.
I mean, you get that sort of flickering. That's Fallout.
Mm-hmm.
That's sort of just what you have to work with within the engine. Jesus.
That's pretty cool.
This is where they got the idea for the
An
helicarrier.
awe-inspiring
Confirmed.
relic of the old world. It appears to have been some kind of prototype airship that was left unfinished beneath the airport. With this fully restored, it would certainly turn the tide for us in our conflict with both the Legion and Kimball's NCR. However, in its current state, it can't even get airlifted. It's essentially a massive paperweight while in this hangar. This is where you're... As I said before,
You're a legend who can bring change. Whether you help us
streaming
find
on
what we
YouTube,
need,
Jags.
or just
Yo.
help us last long
YouTube.
enough in this
I'm streaming
conflict,
on YouTube
so that the
because
Liberator
Discord
can be
is,
brought to fruition, we'll justify everything
baby.
we've sacrificed up
It's
to this
just Shrimp
point.
Smith is
I
the
hope
man.
you agree with me when I
You'll see
say,
where I'm at.
I trust that you are the key
Shrimp.
that will push us
And
forward.
tell me if the audio is shit, because I'm hearing it horribly. Oh. What did he say?
I think
Which
I
one's
found
more
it.
responsible?
Okay, Shrimp Smith.
Yes. I think I said
I figured
Shrimp
you
Smith.
would.
Who's Smith?
Follow me. There
I just got to this part.
You're streaming Skyrim.
What? This yeah, this guy. Oh,
One of our greatest threats we face in the frontier, apart from the inhospitable weather and landscape,
God
is,
damn.
of course, the Legion. You may be
I mean, it
aware
doesn't
that this
sound
isn't
too
the
bad. It
same
sounds
Legion
good.
as seen in the Mojave. They're more or less tribals who have pledged allegiance to Caesar's Legion. They weren't much of a threat when we first arrived,
Oh god, the echo.
but somehow Caesar learned of our presence here and sent his legate, Marcus Valerius, and Frumentalus
Why do I
to
always
spearhead
sound
the tribals
weird on
against us.
video?
Alarmingly, the tribals have outnumbered and even
That's how you
outgunned
sound
us
like?
in a number of ways.
Your voice always
Because of
sounds
their
weirder when you hear
nativity
it
to this
yourself.
region, they have
Yeah.
proven to be far more versatile and have been gathering resources and territory
Especially
faster
think
than we
my-
can compete
level
with.
I feel like my voice is.
Discord
They continue to
oppression.
encroach on us, even after our recent affair with them, which has left my army crippled. On top of that, I have reasons to suspect
you're on that
the
part,
Legion
Noah.
have spies
Yeah,
within our own
there's a
business.
bomb that blows
The
up
reason
there.
why we suffered such heavy losses during our assault to rescue you was
Joking,
most
dude.
likely due to a breach in
This
our
guy.
invasion plans. The Legion already
don't
Yeah,
think
who's he supposed to? Who is he? Who's voicing him? I
before
know
they
his
even
voice.
reached into enemy
Feel like-
territory. So many of my men slaughtered
You know who he is?
before their boots could even touch the
Who
ground.
the Legion spy is? I'm guessing
Furthermore,
it's this guy.
we've had supplies and
What,
weapons
this
go
is
missing from our
Tiberius
stockpiles.
Rancor?
Because he's
Most
been
notably
sulking in the
our tank
shadows, and he
busters,
basically looks
while
like
their
a
use
Call
by
of
the
Duty
Legion
villain.
and even scavs has
He,
become
no,
more
you know, he looks
frequent
like he reminds me of
recent
Hudson
events,
from Black Ops 1.
resulting in greater losses of our tanks and vertebrates.
He's got the fucking aviators and the almost bald head.
If you have
Yeah.
any information of a potential breach in our ranks,
I hate how slow the NPCs walk in this game.
I think you may have a fermentary named Dolus. in
I
your
haven't even
ranks.
played the
Dolus.
game
Where have
yet,
you
and
heard
I'm
of
already
it?
getting bored with the
I was
NPCs.
interrogated by Legion.
You picked up Wild
this seems
Wasteland,
to
right? Or
confirm
no?
my suspicions that Valerius was tipped off just
Very
before the
funny, by the
assault.
way.
Now we at least know this Dolus is the one we need to look out for. This is invaluable information. Good job, courier. I currently have a Rancor investigating any suspicious activity. He's not just my personal bodyguard, but also my top reconnaissance
Oh,
agent.
he's definitely
my
the
eyes
fucking
and ears on
spy.
the frontier.
Oh my god, he's the spy.
You do be right.
Not only my top reconnaissance agent and my personal bodyguard, he's also the man who's gonna kill me halfway through the story because I'm a fucking dipshit.
Doesn't that usually happen? You know, don't they usually betray you?
How many fucking elevators is Zalandro gonna make me go up?
Zalandro.
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 He's the guy who did the cars. And I imagine he also did this.
He did the elevators? I mean, he really loves his elevators, doesn't he?
No, that's not a basic animation. Where they sync up like that. I don't think so.
Something you needed, courier?
It's like that.
Wow.
You have to
Maybe
stand
it's just
closer
some
to the
really
center
nice
now.
animation people. Either way. I don't actually know.
I mean, it's an elevator.
I figure anything that winds up moving is probably having something to deal with him. It's just a guess, though.
So do the NPCs are involved by him.
I need to get like higher quality paint textures or something. Actually, I don't think that would help.
I think you're kind of where I left off like right after here. Why don't you love them floor textures?
Oh, here's the...
This here's Wei, my lead engineer on the Liberator,
Wait.
who you may have already met.
Yes. Hello, courier. As much as Blackthorn may think I need your help, I will have this aircraft fully functional in only a matter of time. You'll see. You'll all see.
I did also see what was his name? Pearson
Gravy,
Pearson Gravy.
who exploded, then pinged off into the.
Because this is a Wild Wasteland run,
Oh, it is.
Well,
and
I could 5 golden gecko
Did you
eggs,
choose-
4
did you
cherry
press F to
bombs,
pay
3
respects?
fission batteries, 2 teddy bears, and a
I know.
Brahmin in a talking tree.
what?
The press F to pay respects. You don't remember that?
Oh, the
You
game
see what
crashed
we
and
have
I
all
was
been
trying to do
working
that, so I
for.
did new hot
I hope
fix,
you
but
understand
I know
how
what you're talking
important it is
about.
that we reach our goal in
The
time.
Yeah.
mineral scene.
God forbid any of this technology ever falls into the wrong hands. Once the Liberator is fully restored, it can be used as a mobile command center. With the amount of firepower it packs, it could probably wipe out an entire citadel. We will use it to restore order, and then we will force Kimball into resignation. He was originally a member of the 1st Recon Unit back in the end. Rancor and his unit were the first to breach Helios 1 during our battle with the Brother. It was his cunning tactics during that battle that greatly reduced the amount of casualties we suffered. And just like the rest of the men here, he believes in ridding the NCR of their corruption. I trust him with my life.
He is so the guy. He is so the spy.
Ideally, I plan to put
Yeah,
your
I'm
skills
already
of
getting
expert
that
and
vibe.
have you scavenge any remote locations that may contain
It's
the
gonna be
component.
gray, I'm guessing. That's my guess.
So,
General Blackthorn, sir.
Whoa, take it slowly. Breathe. Now, what is so important that you ran all the way down here?
I just got word of a possible enemy attack on the airport.
Are you sure of this?
Yes, sir. Reports are coming in from all over of a large group of scav vehicles heading towards the airport as we speak.
All right. We'll handle this back at the airport terminal. And Tuner, next time remember to use the intercom.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
no, we come back. I'm betting.
According to these projections, the scabs have been moving closer and closer towards the airport, and without hesitation it appears. It won't be long before they reach our walls.
How many would you say there are?
At least a couple dozen retrofitted vehicles.
That's a massive mechanized unit. Why would they suicidally come at us like this?
They must think we are still weak from the recent battle with the Legion and are attempting to finish us off. But we'll let them know we're not finished here just yet.
What's the plan, sir?
Send a column of tanks to intercept and ambush them. We'll wipe them out before they reach the airport.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
I'll
is this
gather
the
the
tank
men.
bit?
Sergeant Johnson, alert the rest of the men. The base is to be on
The tank
full
bit was
alert.
earlier. Didn't you
Yes,
do that?
sir.
Courier,
I didn't-
I'll need your
I said I
assistance
wasn't
on
doing
this.
the NCO.
You'll go with the tank crew to intercept
The
the
tank bit was
scabs.
like right before this. I'm pretty sure.
I get
Or
the
is it
right
after?
I
tank.
appreciate the enthusiasm.
Do you have a tank?
However, you won't.
Maybe afterwards we'll teach you how
Or I
to
don't
drive
remember.
one.
It might be
Hell,
after this.
If you wipe out these scabs,
Have you done the
I'll give
Enclave bit or no?
Go speak to Watchmen in the maintenance hangar.
Is this the big one?
I think this might be the tank bit.
This is the tank bit, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, this is a really fun mission, by the way. Really fun.
Cool.
You get to shoot a tank.
I'm waiting for the bit when you get to fly the birds.
I thought that was just cinematics, they said.
No, well, they said it's sort of given as an opportunity.
Yo, the cheater's live, cheater's live, cheater's live.
Who is?
There's a cheater that goes around speed running like new accounts, he like before he hosted Arceus today, he had 1,000 viewers. So what he does, he just makes a new account live on stream and cheats to see how long it takes for him to get banned.
What's his name?
Blame Bungie.
Oh, that guy.
He has infinite ammo already. But he's like leveling up his new account so he can go into PvP.
Good, you're here. We can set off now if you're ready.
Hosted Arceus.
You'll aim and fire the cannon on the tank. It won't be too difficult. All right then.
Should I ask him what's the new
It's a
speedrun
bit
software?
cramped in here, but it beats being on foot.
He's
This
using
armor
really
can
well.
protect us from any small arms fire as well as the cold. We mostly just need to be on the lookout for any tank weapons and landmines. I've also heard rumors that the scavs are retrofitting their vehicles with explosives and suicidally ramming them into our tanks. So watch out for any
I've
vehicles
seen
with
the
a large
suicidal
bomb strapped
tank
to 'em.
bombers.
Don't want them to get too
Yeah, they're
close before they
hilarious
go
looking.
boom. By the way, this is our driver, Matty.
Salutations.
He'll handle this tank
Oh,
like it's his
that's
steed.
Mr.
I'll be
Matty.
manning the machine gun and loading the
Yeah,
cannon. You
he has a
just
very
need to
short,
aim
like one
and
dialogue.
fire
I'm
that
pretty sure.
cannon.
I'm not
That
sure
sound
if
like
the
something you
voices
can
in
handle?
America. I thought
Good.
it sounded like
Take
the
this
same
machine
person
gun.
who voices
You'll be
for
needing it. Now open that hatch and take a look around your surroundings.
Fire cannon, space, fire machine gun, left click. Oh, that's actually
Much easier to see from up there, yeah? Take a few practice shots at those vehicles across the river. Get a good feel for how long it takes to rotate the turret and how high to aim to get the proper distance with your shot.
Someone clipped it. He's not doing it right now.
Oh.
Machine gun doesn't really have a reticle, by the way, Noah.
The noise it makes when you turn on the thing, it's like turning on floodlights, so it goes. I said you get a tank after this. Like they said, if you beat the Legion here, you can have your own personal tank. They give him a bit.
Hopefully, you've got the hang of it by now. We're coming up onto our target.
Okay.
Hold it there. I think I see movement up ahead. Sweet Jesus. You see what I see, Courier? Take a look through your scope.
Oh, Jesus. It's the fucking Mad Max patrol.
We need to cut them off. Move into battle formation.
Where? Where are they? Oh.
Wait for them to come to us. Don't fire until they're in range. Fire!
lost Maddie.
Oh, damn it. The tank's
What a shame.
disabled.
Yeah.
We're like a herd of goddamn Brahmin here. Courier, the turret should still be operational. Use it to hold us off while I get the tank moving again.
Fuck, where's the... Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. Right. Fuck. Enter conversation. Okay.
Yo, Noah, I got an actual question. Is your brother actually not playing games or what?
Okay.
Whatever.
The tank's moving again, but we're down a man.
Noah.
You're gonna need to take over for the driving. You've been doing great so far. I'm sure you can handle it.
Noah.
Alright, fire MG, accelerate, toggle light.
There's still a few remnants left. We should finish them off before they have a chance to regroup. Keep up with the other tank. We're the only two left.
That's surprisingly good.
Heard all about it.
Oh, he's past the... Jag, if you use it, where you should honestly get because it takes
No, be careful by the way, you're in the tank there will be glitched out sometimes.
Wait, have you watched? Oh, have you watched the
No. My GPU. Or once again, my power supply.
Well, remember, they do fucking
Shitty.
I was running at like 90. That's the first, like, the game came out when I had that GPU. But I get you. You don't want to play a bunch of those, you know, long-range engagements where people won't render it.
Ajax. I don't know why it's still doing this. Alright, that's still that.
What happened?
I'm trying to get my, right now everything is coming through about as muffled as it can. But, well, I mean, everything you're saying is going like, but I know it's one of the outputs that I chose. I couldn't understand that. Just a second. Fuck this empty container. That's muted and it's all. Oh, right. This is a different speaker. It's a headphone. Speak. Jags?
Yo.
Okay,
What up,
now
brother?
It's working fine. Were you saying something?
I said, why don't you just stream through Discord?
Because when I stream through Discord, for some reason, it gets real chunky and doesn't really do 60 FPS consistently. YouTube, I found to be the only one that consistently gets it right.
I thought it was fine the last time I saw you streaming it in Discord.
Oh, well.
Jesus, now all your freaking pings.
All my things.
No. Let me spare first.
Yes, there's a bunch.
Where? Can I go?
Yes.
Where are they?
Here, I'll swap it over to Discord, see if that makes it better.